I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style. They be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you've been inclined.
First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17, and he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. We'll get this up to about the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
On third down, they're going to run for it here.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Yeah, I'm in the league game though, man.
Come out, play well for their faithful. They're expected to do just that.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So in the Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10. Right at the 40. They go play action now. Burrow is going to run deep left side. This is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Right play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as he'll send this one away. And that'll be on little too hot to handle as he will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time they were with a broad stall, but next year it's shifting through a long field goal to a lead speed of 30. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid that could nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't have to hit your head too much when you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would take his time to just put extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely. Because any of his teammates would be okay when he just gets the extra points as well. Time is out on full behind the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looks like a nickel shot now for the Browns on 4th down. The receiver in motion left. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's all they got to get that ball downfield and nothing working in the secondary, so he drops out to running back. And then put it away.
Here comes the Cardinals runner now, as he's on the run for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he'll feel it in the end zone. Getting to wander now out of the end zone. And this doesn't work out as well as planned. They'll forfeit a few yards to his tackle just past the 15. Very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And they dipped the game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe these teams at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because at this point, they're going to grab fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're trying to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 1:73 to score on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A give right is Chubb. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job of standing up proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. And now that brings up Phil down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Tresley now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. Taking it about the 36. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over first and 10. Motion the tight end across the formation. On first down, they're going to ground attack. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He's going to be out of bounds, but number 2 takes it inside the 40. 53 yards on the ground zone so far. Getting what's here. 152nd and now, and that's a little surprise. I think Kevin made something so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has it within throwing range of a first down. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now here's a little touch pass as they take it quickly to the receiver. And he's going to get to the 31 enough for the first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. This is just a little touch pass. The center receiver's motion just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now is first and 10. This is the receiver in motion to the left. On first down, they're going to ground attack. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane that could break up a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. The receiver in motion right. Hands it off out of the gun. And they're not going to do it all. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They'll send the receiver in motion left. Center receiver in motion to the right. They just do get the playoff as he let them go. And not using the turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. They would have gone to incomplete. That's nice out for the defense thus far. Keep this offense in a major run on the score. Forcing accumulation of speed for that game-changing play. It's like it's coming. First sack the first turn. In a sense, to put force to the defense right now, the new defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
On
third down, he'll drop to throw.
Flush
to his right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 and 4. Goes out of bounds. Decent game on the spread to the 6. Now it's 4. And now it's the Cardinals field goal team here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And he'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the Vikings switch has been its back-to-back drives here for them and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice time to run the kicker. But next time you reach it, you know you're rather to kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on one side, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Got it open there. It's David the jump to the tight end. Another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. First down. Here's Burrow. Complete here to the right to Golden. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing down, Burrow on first down. And he toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This could be a nice stance to this defense after getting backwards on this drive. Come through with here, and now they're staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
Play action. It's Burrow. Quick play complete to the Joker. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy space, try to body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he did some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They go play action with Burrow. Right side to a Joker. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple. That's a staple on this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
They usually use the size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And
4 now, 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to think every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take points. You really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get the points to the rest of the game.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll have time for one play. It's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll see the receiver here in motion right. Bring a receiver in motion left. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Jones going to throw off his pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of his first down play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm going to go ahead and set and ready to rock through the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would want. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 43 yards rushing now, 8 carries for him so far.
First half didn't come easy, and neither have looked like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. It finally felt like a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Burrow on play action. Looking for Golden, it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball. So let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago. They threw the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here, but hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go.
Burrow going for front 4. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to work out the Browns' first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Couple first downs right in succession, and this is an offense they can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for the Browns touchdown. Great effort there. Running 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set down to kick this away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a wild shaking up on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. On the inside handoff. Pick up of about 4 yards, and he's taken down at the 31. 7 yards from the first down here as he down to the line of scrimmage. Receiver in motion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll have his pass field almost to the 40 before he can take him down. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him find some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
On first down, they go to the ground attack. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
He has run out his way so far. That's just more of the same right here. All he needs is just a little crease, and off he goes.
Extra
points splits the uprights, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be back to return on the top of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive to get started. The long drive last time out was Stars, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marching down the field, and after that was to the passing game. The Farmers need the defensive back. I don't know what's a physical reaction. Watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due. They've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments in the back end.
Because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here we go. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Chubb running right. And he'll get it near the 40 to the 39. 40 yards to pick up first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready enough for that run pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes him back a little bit of an apology on that one.
So from the 49 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now it's Burrow. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Let's get for a gain of 6, and then they'll make it second down. Chubb will get the ball on the left. And he'll get it out to midfield. It's about right in midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From midfield now. He's got the Joker, his big tight end. And he's going to take it down just shy of the 35.
Tell you what, he's been able to hold some tight space.
I think he knows I can do it. Not just bad at the
yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get 6 out of that. Second down. From the 29.
He's taken down. Multiple players getting home here for an 8-yard loss. This dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This quarterback is now receiving protection he needs and has had to pick himself up the turf.
Burrow looking to pass.
He certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released,
the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know, you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watched them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick, but how about how they felt when the ball went over the post?
Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second and 11. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Escaping the pressure right. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
11 empty. 11.
Burrow. Completes to Njoku. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now Burrow. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Flushed out right, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Throwing, Burrow. And he finds a man with a crossing route. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Here we go.
Burrow. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making...
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one, is tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. Do you see some fans holding up 2 fingers? Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Let's go.
In motion, the tight end.
Cardinals, 18 runners, 18 runners. Big alert, big dragon, 60.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Drop 60, drop 60. 18, Pioneers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, check that, street. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Drop 19. Right there, hurt.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second and 15. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. And here in overtime, If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Browns who are going to get possession first here in overtime as the kick's away.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 79 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
11 MP tape. 11 MP tape.
First throw in overtime now for Burrow. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they go play action now. Burrow. Quick slant completes into Njoku. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Cards are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Boy, that's a tough one right there, CD. They fought back to tie it, to send it to overtime, had all the momentum, and then that interception.
That fighting spirit, those fighting plays that got them back into it, maybe a little too aggressive there, throwing the interception, and now they've opened the door to get beat by a field goal, coming back the other way.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Hey, smash Broncos.
Second and 13. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes...
Oh, and it's intercepted! And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. So an interception on one side and then an interception on the other. So both quarterbacks, Charles, with turnovers here in overtime.
So apparently one good defensive play deserves another. Both sides coming up big in overtime, both getting interceptions, trying to set up their teams to score and win the game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Well, Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf, and today that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time.
Hey, what call that?